You arrived here for a reason. Maybe curiosity. Maybe the desire to understand something deeper. Or maybe you are searching for clarity in a world that rarely provides it. Today I want to speak about one simple idea: the meaning of a year. Most people ignore it. They drift from month to month without direction. But a single year can reveal more truth than a lifetime lived without awareness. When you observe quietly, when you think without emotion, a year becomes a mirror. It shows you the patterns you repeat. It exposes your habits, your strengths, and your weaknesses. And it shows you the gap between who you think you are and who you truly are. But for me, that understanding began much earlier, inside the White Room. My first year in that place was the moment I understood what it meant to exist without being seen. The walls were silent, always white, always cold. There was no sunrise, no sunset, only light that never changed and voices that spoke without feeling. At first, I didn't understand what the White Room wanted from me. But as the days repeated, I began to see its intention. It wasn't created to teach, it wasn't created to nurture, it was created to shape the mind, to remove every distraction, every emotion, every weakness, until only discipline remained. In my first, the hardest lesson wasn't training, tests, or isolation. The hardest lesson? Learning how not break when everything inside screams at once. There were moments when time felt frozen, when silence had weight, heavier than steel, and pressure built toward becoming something beyond human. I breathed slow, thought clear, calm, clear. It was my only rule, because this place didn't hurt bodies. No, it attacked minds, pushed until panic became enemy number one. But I never panicked. I observed. Watched how each instructor moved, spoke in timed reactions calculated down second precision. In silence, awareness formed slowly, then change came within, not through power nor anger, but realization. They weren't trying to break me. They were shaping focus by removing all else unnecessary. That's where clarity took root. First year taught value of stillness, how emotions lie, how hesitation kills faster than any blade. And most importantly, true strength isn't loud, it's silent endurance, being steady amid chaos. Not thinking clearly despite darkness. Even someone like me had nights, if such things existed there, where emptiness grew louder and chest tightened faintly. Not pain, just loneliness, acknowledged plainly. I am alone, completely, not weakness. A fact, which defined future action ever since. White Room showed standing alone matters most when unseen. Thinking under noise saves lives later on. They say strong men shout or fight their way up. False. Real power comes from lasting longer inside yourself than anyone dares imagine possible. So no regret remains now looking back at those plain cold walls. No warmth ever given, but gained sharper edge instead. Pure focus born through years, stripped clean of illusion. If listening till this point, you've already sensed piece of truth within self too. Don't need same trials as mine, grow stronger. You just need calm mind, focused will, courage, face unfiltered version yourself deep down. Thank you for watching. Should wish go further, seek deeper truths, face harder challenges? Stay here with me then. Next step begins now.